We walked around the plant building, we walked around Beaver Street, we just walked along all the different streets. We looked at what the possibilities of this neighborhood could be. Really intrigued by all these historic buildings along here, but also saw that there was this great opportunity because instead of the press building having loading docks facing Vine Street, the idea that you could bring a new community of several hundred 55+ folks downtown was really exciting and a great opportunity to build and reactivate this part of downtown with a living 24/7 presence. So with that in mind, and also knowing that the community would be sensitive about how you could bring a high-rise tower into downtown, knit it together with the buildings that are along on the streetscape. I think those were things that we saw as our challenges and opportunities. I think one of the things we always wanted to do is because of all the different amenities on offer, whether it's restaurants or retail, lobby, spa, dog park, outdoor spaces, and some that are available for residents and the public, we always wanted to place those on the street level. So to make sure also some of this massing is related. For instance, this cornice line of this part of the building relates to the Southern Market. So that helps transition the building up from the buildings in the neighborhood. The shoulders in the tower also help reduce the height of the tower, but also provide an intermediate mass between the street level buildings, the shoulder, and then the top of the tower. So all those things work together to kind of knit that into the urban fabric, if you will. We actually walked around. I've walked around Lancaster many different times, and I know that the running assumption is like Lancaster is a red brick city, but if you really look around, there's buildings dating back to the early 20th century that are limestone, which is already a different color than the red brick. So there's already actually a really rich variety of materials already in downtown Lancaster. And we wanted to leverage around that. But we also wanted to be very mindful to create a building, 20 stories, that was not heavy, that was not bulky. So that's why we use a lot of glass, non-reflective, low-E, high-performance glass, so that the building feels light and transparent. And then we have lighter materials, stone, lighter limestone and things at the ground level where the pedestrians are walking up close and you get a greater amount of material texture and interest to kind of activate the streetscape experience. When you come downtown, it's urban, everything's paved, but we wanted to find places where we could have green roofs, or we could have planting and gardens at the street level. We wanted to provide a number of outdoor spaces for the residents. Some of them are available to visitors as well. And so there's at least there's 6 outdoor spaces. Each of them whether it's facing retail and it provides outdoor seating, the corner terrace that is near the lobby restaurant that will also have outdoor dining. It will be a really spectacular space in the summer. The urban oasis on the west side is meant to be a quiet enclave for the residents. The library abuts that, so if there's readings or special events, that would happen there. But that urban oasis is also directly adjacent to the fitness center. So fitness programs can also go outside in the morning, whether it's yoga classes or dance classes. And then there is the community garden and the dog park. And that's another opportunity to have an outdoor space. The community garden can be available to those in the community that like to garden, so that there are those outdoor opportunities for the residents. And then not to forget the rooftop terrace that's at the rooftop restaurant and bar, which will have a great perch and views of downtown Lancaster. 180-degree views. It'll be really spectacular.